Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you're returning, thank you for coming back. So, the room's done, finally. We have floors, we have walls, and now we are putting it back together again, and I'm slowly getting my office back. It's been almost 2 months, so I'm very happy about that. But while I was not able to get into my office, I did make a journal, and I wanted to show you guys. So I got this kit from Inked Paper Art, INKED Paper Art. This was the October kit. It was my first time purchasing from her, and I actually really enjoyed the stuff that she had put in the kit. So this has an old-fashioned bingo card that does function, so you can slide them. Love that. It's nice vintage 3 rings, so I have those in here. I didn't decorate the inside part, I just left it the way it was. This is some of the paper that was in the kit, which is a shares, like a common stock. So I have that, and then I made some tags, which was also some stuff that was in the kit, plus some Tim Holtz stuff that I have. So there's that. This is the back. I didn't decorate the back. I used a time card. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it that way so you can see. I used a time card and turned it into a pocket. So I just pulled up the bottom part up a little bit and turned that into a pocket, and then I put it on the page as a pocket so that there's a journal card. On some Tim Holtz paper, there is some, I don't know if you can see it, some of the wallpaper in the background, Tim Holtz wallpaper. This is a very Tim Holtz inspired journal. This is the other side of the page. I made another card, just on an index card, a vintage index card. It is actually a vintage one, it's not a new one. I love this guy. I thought he was kind of creepy looking, so I put him there. Made another tag. This one's out of a manila folder. This is a paper bag that it's on, and I folded the paper bag the way she did, so that there was extra pockets. So here are 2 tags that are in the pocket, and then a giant journaling card that's also in the pocket. So that goes in the back pocket there, and then these go in the pocket that's in the front. And they're just coffee dyed paper on the back. This is a sheet from an Edith Holden book that I just left the way it was, and then I glued the envelope flap down and put a rose on it, and then have on the back side I have this, and it flips out, so I have a bingo card here that has a journaling card behind it, and then in the envelope I have a picture that I made from Tim Holtz and turned it into a vintage looking, vintage inspired photo. This is a very large coin envelope. So here is the first pocket with a skull inside, and it just slides in behind her head. Then I have a vintage flashcard here that I just backed with some coffee dyed paper for writing and journaling. And then I took some of the coffee dyed paper and a piece of the book dictionary page that she sent, is large word, put that together, and then decorated that with some Tim Holtz ephemera, and that just slides in the back. Also on Tim Holtz paper, I had some of these from previously. I got them from Village Artiates. So these are like old photo envelopes, like that you used to get back in the day that had your photos and your negatives in it. So I used some of that in here, and I have a tag that I made out of Tim Holtz ephemera and book page, and I just slid that in there. Loved how that came out. I made this faux sack, and in the faux sack is a giant journaling card that's made out of a manila folder. And this is just on some cardboard that I just tore. This is a vintage ledger page that I had cut into 4 pieces because it was so big. And it was from the 30s, I believe. Another paper sack that I created with another tag inside. And this is on some coffee dyed music paper. On the other side, I have an envelope that was made for me. Somebody made this for me. So I put it in here. Thought it was really cute. Or not an envelope, a pocket. Yeah, that's what it's called, pocket. And it does come up, like, out, but I prefer it in. Now look, I took it out and now I can't get it back in. We'll do that again. It was a lot easier to do when it wasn't in the book. And just some Tim Holtz tags. I made this cute hidden paper clip. Just put it on some purple cardstock. It's just a large paper clip. This is some old flashcard that I used some sewing pattern over top and then distressed it a little bit and then added some Tim Holtz ephemera to it. And then we have a tag inside. And this was some of the paper that was inside as well. I thought it was really cute. This is a pocket that was sent to me that I just created some journaling cards to go in. So we have our first journaling card. Our second one, our third one, and the last one. I really liked how this one came out. And once again, this is just on some cardboard, like cardstock. I'm not sure if it's cardstock or cardboard. If it's cardstock, it's very thick. And then this is another one of the pockets I made and put it in this pocket that was given to me. And then just made little tiny tags that go inside the pockets. And then I made one larger size tag. And it just slides in this pocket back here. This, again, this is one of the pages that was in the kit. Another one of the pockets that I made. And then I put this in, and I thought it was cute because it said Rochelle Salts, and it says dose from 1/2 to 2 teaspoonfuls, and my name is Rochelle. So I thought that was cute because it's spelled exactly like my name. Again, some more vintage ledger paper that I got. I got this from Lena in a swap that she sent me. This really cool ledger paper. Really liked it. 1926 is the year for this. So it's from 1926. And I just put a tag in here, a blank repair tag. Again, this is paper that came from the kit. I made a corner tuck with some Tim Holtz ephemera on it. This came in the kit that I had received, so I just decorated it, put it on there, and then put this big layaway ticket, which also came in the kit. And the wings and stuff came in the kit. Like, the kit had a lot of, like, this ephemera was already in it. So some of the Tim Holtz ephemera came. This is a Yahtzee card, a vintage Yahtzee card. I just left it blank for journaling on the back. This is from 12/8 of 30. This is just a receipt that I left in here. And I just left it blank on the back with the writing that was originally there so you could journal on it. This is a large journaling card that I turned into a tuck pocket. So in the back we have her. And just a little piece of ephemera in a pocket. I actually made this as well. Made that label. And then we got some book page that I doubled up because it was a very thin book page, so doubled that up and then used it with a pocket and a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera in the pocket. And then we have this that I turned into a pocket. Just has a piece of Tim Holtz ephemera in it. And then the back. And as you can see, I did have 2 holes that were incorrect the first time I did it. Like, I didn't measure it properly. So I had to go back and redo the holes so that they fit properly. But I did not decorate the back of this either. I actually liked it, just the white the way it was. So this is completed. This is what it looks like from the top. Got a decent amount of stuff in it. It's a nice little chunky journal. Great for journaling. So if anybody is interested in this, let me know. It will be up for sale soon. And yeah, thanks for coming along to check it out with me. And I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye.